Chinese New Year or Lunar New Year? What's the difference? Did you know over 2 billion people celebrate this holiday every year? But many can't agree on what to call it. Is it Chinese New Year or Lunar New Year? Why does the name spark heated debates online every single year? And is one of them actually wrong? In T's video, we break down the history, the culture, and the emotions behind the name in a simple, fun, and honest way. No complicated words, just real talk. Watch until the end. The answer might surprise you. Let me start with something wild. Over 2 billion people celebrate this holiday every year. It triggers the largest human migration on Earth. Fireworks explode across continents. Red envelopes carry billions of dollars. And yet, every year, the internet argues about one thing. What do we call it? Chinese New Year or Lunar New Year. Sounds simple, right? Oh no. This tiny name debate, it has started online wars, comment battles, and some very spicy family group chats. So today, we're settling this calmly, respectfully, and maybe with a little drama. First, let's talk about Chinese New Year. This celebration began thousands of years ago in China. It follows the traditional lunar calendar. The new year begins on the first new moon between January 21st and February 20th. In China, this holiday is massive. Families travel across the country. Cities shut down. Fireworks light up the sky like it's the grand finale of the universe. There are dragon dances, red decorations everywhere. Kids getting red envelopes full of money. And yes, lots and lots of food. So Kalingi Chinese New Year makes total sense when you're talking about the celebration in China. But here's where things get interesting. China isn't the only country celebrating. In Vietnam, it's called TGT. In South Korea, it's also celebrated in Singapore, Malaysia, and Taiwan. Each country has different traditions. Different foods, different clothing, different rituals. Same lunar calendar, different cultural flavor. So imagine you're Vietnamese, you're celebrating Tet. Someone says, Happy Chinese New Year. You might think, well, it's not exactly Chinese for us. And that's how Lunar New Year became popular. It's a broader term. It includes everyone celebrating based on the lunar calendar. It's like saying Happy Holidays instead of just one specific holiday. More inclusive, less awkward at dinner. Now here's where emotions rise. For many Chinese communities, Chinese New Year isn't just a name. It represents history, identity, generations of tradition. Changing the name can feel like erasing where it started. But for other cultures, Kalin Iton Li, Chinese New Year, can feel like their traditions are invisible. So the debate isn't really about right or wrong. It's about recognition. It's about identity. It's about feeling seen. And honestly, both sides make sense. That's why every year, social media explodes. Not because people hate each other, but because culture is personal, and personal things matter. So what should you say? Here's the simple answer. If you're talking specifically about traditions in China or Chinese communities, say Chinese New Year. If you're talking about the broader celebration across multiple Asian cultures, say Lunar New Year, context is everything. Neither term is wrong. What matters is respect. At the end of the day, this holiday is about family, fresh starts, hope, and wishing prosperity for the year ahead. And honestly, if someone hands you red envelopes and good food, you can call it whatever you want. Just maybe don't start a comment war about it. Now I'm curious, what do you call it? Chinese New Year? Lunar New Year? Or do you use a different name entirely? Drop it in the comments. Let's talk peacefully this time, and if you learned something new today, hit like and subscribe. More cultural deep dives coming soon.